Welcome to Top 5 of the Week. First up this week is Africa's 2022 Growth Prospects from Afreximbank that highlights African countries' resilience against COVID-19's negative effects, such as global supply chain disruptions, increased inflationary pressures, and the emergence of threatening COVID-19 variations. The report highlights the AfCFTA as a critical driver of near-term growth resilience for the African economy. The trade integration reform is expected to reinforce macroeconomic stability across Africa as the agreement on the rules of origin, which will become effective later this year, accelerates the diversification of sources of growth and trade. Next is the 2021 annual report from GIZ's Liaison Office at the African Union that celebrates the diversity in GIZ's work with the African Union and its institutions. It also showcases areas in which GIZ is assisting African nations, and they include peace and security, governance and migration, as well as trade, infrastructure, skills, and education. The report concludes by showcasing African heroes working with GIZ to implement these reforms. Titled On the Road to COP27, my next recommendation from the Mo Ibrahim Foundation reveals Africa's position in the global climate change debate following the UNCCD COP15 summit hosted by Côte d'Ivoire in May 2022 and ahead of the UNFCCC COP27 summit to be hosted in Egypt. The report explores Africa's climate paradox, in which she is the least responsible for the crisis but is paying the highest price globally. It also discusses the viable balance between development and climate goals and the key conditions required for Africa to contribute to a global sustainable future. My fourth recommendation is a paper that highlights that Southern Africa's economies and livelihoods are greatly affected by weather fluctuations, which affects the resilience of food systems in the region. The report presents the recorded climate trends in the region, as well as the future projected climate change impacts on humanitarian and development work in the region. Finally is the 2022 Africa's Urbanization Dynamics that presents a new perspective on the economy of African cities based on the most comprehensive analysis of data on African cities to date. It puts forward that urbanization is an opportunity for Africa, and taking advantage of this will require that national development plans center on the urban economy and local government capacities and responsibilities be improved to support economic development. Thanks for listening. Have a lovely week and stay safe. Goodbye.